So what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Let's see. Not that. It is the Sig P320 with the Romeo1 Red Dot Sight.
Nice.
So we have to go in and go out and zero the sight so it works. So that's what we're going to do today.
Very fun.
It's a 9mm. This is actually the 4.7. They call it a 5-inch barrel. It also comes in the 3.9-inch, which they call the compact, but this is a little bigger. It's much like the kind of like the Glock 17.
What caliber is it?
It's a 9mm.
Okay.
So I think I like the Glock 17. I have the Glock 19, but I just can't shoot as well with it. So I got the comparable size Sig P320.
SIGs are good guns. You know that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go out and set it.
All right.
See, they washed my truck, so I gotta find it.
Ah. Hide and go seek.
Yes.
Actually, it's been a while since we've looked at the inside of the building too.
Oh
It's
yeah,
nice.
we should do that. We haven't shown an update on the building in a while. Okay. We may be over this way.
Air conditioning's doing good, right?
Yeah. Nice inside. Okay, my truck's gone. Maybe he put it back in my parking spot. We'll go this way.
I've actually heard a few people complaining about how cold it is.
I like that though. Definitely.
And congratulations on your daughter getting engaged.
Oh yes, thank you.
Do you know if have they set a date yet?
Not yet. It'll probably be this coming June. Oh, there it is. Usually they wash it and then they put it someplace at random. Oh, it's clean. Okay. We found it. It is just a tad bit hot, huh?
Just a touch.
We get some air
But
conditioning.
if it was summer in Texas and it wasn't hot, I'd be concerned.
Oh, yes. I think we've learned our lesson. From now on, you shoot out of the right side of the vehicle. All the shells come inside. Though we do pick up all shells, we don't leave any pollution.
It's called shell collection.
Well, not too bad, huh?
That'll work. So we got our target.
How far away do you think that is?
It's probably right around 20 yards.
Okay.
Maybe between 20 and 25 yards.
Then let me just see. I'm going to turn the red dot on.
You've already kind of sighted in a little bit, right?
Exactly.
Oh, we have hearing protection?
Yes.
Safety first, kids. Always safety first.
I'm going to rest it on this. I'm going to put the red dot right on the center.
Up and right.
Okay. I'm convinced that's the way it's shooting.
Now to adjust sights, there's usually two sets of screws, right?
Yeah. We have the windage and the elevation. So I'm going to go down with the elevation. So that's right, correct. So down with the elevation.
So which direction are you turning it?
I'm turning it, it says up, so I'm turning it clockwise, which is down.
Gotcha.
I'm just estimating how much. The closer you are, the more you have to turn it. So if I was 100 yards away, it would be 1 click, but I did like 10 clicks.
All right.
Okay, so that was, it should be down. And maybe I'll just see what that does first.
I think that was low, kind of center but low.
So is that, so they did go lower, huh?
Yes,
But it's still to the right.
just a touch. That was nearly dead on, actually. That one's to the right, I think.
Yeah, we may have to put a new target up there. Okay, I'm going to turn it to go to the left some. So it has right and left, so I'm going to turn it towards the left.
So you're turning it clockwise?
Yes, that was clockwise again. And I'm just going to, even on this target, we can't tell where it is, but we'll do a better job in a second. I'm just kind of trying to see where it is. I think that was
Tiny
a
bit,
little to the left and up. Right?
tiny bit up and left, yes.
I think that's just to the left.
Tiny bit to the left.
So I think it's a lot better. I think it needs to be turned back to the right just a little bit.
Just a touch, yeah. Elevation seems pretty good.
Okay, I turn it just a little bit. I think we'll put a new target up and we'll see how that's doing.
All right. So how would you compare the Sig shooting to a Glock?
I'm so used to the Glock. I love the Glock. So it's a little hard for me. It feels a little top heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, when I feel the Glock, it just feels so well balanced. This seems like it's just a little top heavy. I think the bore axis is higher, but it's just probably because I haven't gotten used to shooting it yet.
Dead center, but up.
A little
Just a
high
touch.
in the center. Okay, let me try it one more time. A little even higher, huh?
Yeah, that one was up and right.
Low.
Tiny bit down, but very close to center.
I think it must be pretty good. I think it's mostly me.
Up and right, just a touch. Bullseye.
Dead center, yeah. It's got to be pretty close. I'll tell you what, why don't you try it, see what you think.
Okay.
You want to put another target up? Make it easier to tell?
Sure.
Okay. There's no safety.
There's no safety. I have a Springfield that has 2 safeties, but they're the kind that disengage as soon as you grab hold.
The Glock has a safety. It's the fact you don't put your finger on the trigger.
I watch a lot of movies. I watch too many movies, and way too often I see people that they're police officers running around with finger on the trigger, and I'm like,
I know,
No.
yeah. The #1 rule of guns.
but to be honest, I've never shot with a.
You basically just look at the red, you look at the target and just put the red dot on top of it. You don't focus on the red dot.
Okay.
Very good. That was just to the left.
That was definitely a me thing. Although I'm still getting used to how the sight works.
Little to the left. It may actually be aimed a little to the left.
A little to the right.
Yeah, a little
high
to
and
the right.
That was me pulling.
A little to the right again, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bullseye.
That was low.
Just about a
It's
bullseye.
actually, if the red dot is doing what it's supposed to be doing, it's actually pretty close. That was left, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. I think it is pretty close.
It is pretty close.
That was a little to the right. Now
Should
you're
have been.
pulling a little to the right. I can't tell if it's the machine, the gun, or
It's me. If it's pulling to the right, that's me. I'm trying to put the dot right on the turn, right on the center. The nice thing about the red dot is I can actually see when I start to pull the gun because the red dot suddenly moves. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen.
yeah. They say with the red dot, you can't really hold it still. You want it to kind of wobble around what you want to shoot at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's when you get the wobble over the red. They're all pretty
That
close.
was pretty close.
A little more to the right than the left, I'd say.
I think I got one more in here.
There it goes. That must be the last one.
I like how it shoots.
Yeah, it does
It's a really
shoot
nice
nice. Like I say, I'm just so used to the Glock.
It works.
That was a pretty good shot.
Yep.
I like it. With this, we ought to be able to keep away the zombies.
All right.
All we need is a good zombie apocalypse now.
So if they started in Texas, they started in the wrong spot.
I know, they definitely did.
Bullseye. High. Center but high.
The Glock 17 challenge. So we'll see how you do with the 17.
Shot this one before.
Yeah, you have.
I'm doing pretty good with the Glock. I'm more used to the iron sights.
Yeah.
This is the fun part.
Very good. I'm gonna go look at them.
Average for my pistol shooting.
Yeah. I would say we both did better with the Sig.
Yeah. When I got used to it, it's a lot.
Yeah.
The
To begin
getting
with, I wasn't used to the Sig, but once we got used to shooting it, it seemed like the Sig was better.
Yeah.
I mean, with that sight. I'm not sure about the actual gun, but I still think the Glock is amazing.
They are. You can tip them in the mud and they'll shoot.
Yeah, it's a shooting machine. Like if you just want something for home protection, nothing beats a Glock. you know, just always shoots. But I like that. I'm happy with the Red Dot Sight. So go out and buy one now.
Not sponsored by, unless you just really want to, then yeah.